Alright folks, I just thought I'd make a video because I've had a comment today and I've had a previous comment as well. I remember at least one other comment like this. But basically I'm going to teach you how to use YouTube as a viewer. Very patronising that, wasn't it? But I'm guessing this is what most people do based on what I hear from people who produce videos and from people who watch them. People often say, "Oh, I missed that video. Why didn't I see it?" And then other people who are like YouTubers, they will complain about the algorithm and how people are missing their videos. I think the problem must be that most people, when they use YouTube, they just go here, which is the home page. You'll notice that's darkened out. That signifies you're on the home page. And what we've got here is it's somewhat related to your previous viewing. It's like you'll notice. I mean, this isn't the YouTube channel that I use to watch videos. This is what I use to create videos, and I use a different account to view videos. So this isn't really based on my viewing, but it's somewhat related to the subscriptions I have. I've just got a handful of subscriptions here. I don't know why I chose these ones, but you know, my viewing channel has a load more about finance and stuff, and then other topics as well, not just finance and investing. So you can see here that it's somewhat related. But there's also like things that are unrelated to my subscriptions and my previous viewing. Like, let's see if there's anything completely unrelated. I mean, lots of these aren't ones I've subscribed to, but I'm guessing at some point there'll be something that's completely unrelated to finance. I guess they haven't got much history to go on, have they? So this is all really looking like finance. But I bet if we get lower down, there'll be something. Here we go. Greece explored. Oh, but again, that's still related to finance because it's talking about being retired. So even that isn't really unrelated. Yeah, so most of this is related, to be fair. Yeah, I guess it happens. I mean, on my main channel that I view, all sorts of stuff gets suggested there that's completely unrelated to anything I've watched before, anything I'm subscribed to. But I guess this is like an undeveloped algorithm, isn't it? Because I don't really use this account for viewing. So I guess that's why nothing unrelated is showing up so far. Anyway, okay. So that was a bit of a fail. But anyway, the point is, this is not decided by me. It's not decided based on who I'm subscribed to. What you need to do is, so that you don't miss videos, you need to click here, subscriptions. Now this is completely predictable. This is literally all of the videos from the channels you're subscribed to in reverse chronological order. So the last video was Rob Burger 3 minutes ago. I haven't watched that yet on my main channel, on my viewing channel. And if you just scroll down, if there's a video that's been released by one of your subscriptions, it will show here. So what I do is each day I scroll down until I've hit a video that I've already watched. And normally you can see what you've watched by this little red progress bar here. So in this case, I would have scrolled down here, and then my YouTube viewing for my first part of the day will be just clicking on the videos that I haven't watched yet. And that way you don't miss any of your subscriptions videos. You won't miss. Whereas if you just go here, chances are most of your subscriptions videos will show up here. But if for some reason the algorithm doesn't like one of your channels that you're subscribed to, it might not show it at all in this area. It's completely up to the algorithm and AI probably. And that's why I don't like it. So this is why I link straight to subscriptions. So if you click on the subscriptions bar there, sorry, not bar, little section there, you can set up your bookmark that takes you to YouTube like that, and you just click straight there. So that's what I do, because the first thing I want to do is catch up on my subscriptions videos. And then once I've run out of subscriptions videos, that's when you can use the home tab. You can go here, and this might sort of lead you to other things you might be interested in. And then for some bizarre reason, this will often show things you've already watched, which is crazy to me, so that you can then also click on the new to you section, which to me makes no sense. That all of these videos in the home section should be new to me, because what's the point in being linked to a video of what you've already seen? That's crazy to me. But yeah, this, if you click on that bit there, I find that it kind of broadens the horizon a bit, and you might hit something different. Because sometimes it's good to see things you're interested in, but to me, it's also good to find new things, like completely. I mean, to be fair, this still looks a bit finance based, doesn't it? But I find on my main viewing channel, it might take me to a completely different topic of discussion or hobby that's completely unrelated to what I'm interested in. So it's got a better chance of like hitting something new completely. But yeah, that's the way I use it. Subscriptions first because I'm interested in those. I've indicated interest by subscribing to the channel, so I can see every video from all my subscribers. And then once I'm kind of done and I'm kind of at a loose end, I can go to the home channel and see if there's anything different that gets suggested. And then if I want to broaden my horizons a bit more, I go to new to you. That's how I use it anyway. And to me, that's the most logical way of using it. I don't know why everybody doesn't do it. But yeah, so that's my little tutorial. And this is all the same on the mobile app as well. It just looks a bit different. The subscriptions area. Well, I'll record my screen now. Okay, so same thing. By default, we're at home, which is there. So if we at the bottom of the screen to the right, we can see subscriptions, and that there is exactly the same as what I showed you on my screen. See, it's the same video as first, same video as second, same video as third, same video as fourth, and then the home screen is there. And I think if you scroll across the top here, you can get to new to you. So it's all, all the same things, just in slightly different places for the mobile app. All right, so there we go. That's how you use YouTube. It's a bit of an indictment on the design of the website and the app, really, isn't it? If people need this video to be made so they don't miss videos they want to see. To me, it's terrible design, and it's all based on money. They want to suggest things that make them money. They don't care about giving the user what they want. Anyway, there we go. There's my little tutorial and moan. So I'll see you later. Bye bye.